Hey, Coach. You haven't seen Texas yet this season, so first period was a bit of a feeling out process. How did you like the way your team came out, given that you've had a week off since the last series against Milwaukee?
I thought we were okay, just okay. Like we talked about it because of the 5 day break that we had last time, and we wanted to get into it a little bit. But I thought that Texas was fast, and I think it took us 10 minutes maybe to get into it in that first period where we started to match their speed. So yeah, I thought we did an okay job of it, but I think they're probably the fastest team that we've faced so far. So that kind of caught me off guard a little bit.
And one of the things we've talked about with your players is the boost you guys seem to be getting from the penalty kill. 4 for 4 again. I think you're just behind Syracuse for top spot in the AHL. So from a coach, obviously you don't want your players taking penalties, but if they do, how much satisfaction do you get? And what seems to be working so well? I mean, not asking you to give away your trade secrets for your team's penalty kill so far this season.
Well, I think there's a couple things there. First of all, yeah, it does give us momentum. They have belief in it, and we use 6 bodies up front. So, and sometimes we use 7. So they're changing over quick. There's nothing really longer than 30 seconds unless we get hemmed in our zone. But for the most part, we'll go through 4 rotations, sometimes 5. Which is a lot in a penalty kill, but they stay fresh. So they believe in it, and it does give us momentum for sure. Eric does a good job with it, and they've all bought in.
Well, the penalty kill can give you guys a boost, but also the crowd. I mean, it seemed like a real good crowd tonight, this afternoon, and seemed to boost up your players. Both Austin and David were talking about what kind of lift that provides, especially when you guys score the first goal, kind of get you guys rolling a little bit.
Yeah, crowd was great. That was really nice to see. I didn't expect it. I thought that they would be the same as the crowds that we've had, but it was a great crowd, and they were loud, and it was a fun game to be involved with.
How important is it for you to have guys across the board performing, right? You've got Perfetti, but you've got a guy like Johnny Kovacevic step up. CJ Cease seems to be rolling, and a guy who I thought would have a big role with you guys, Austin Pagansky. He really seems to come into his own on a big. I think he's got 10 points his last 9 games.
Yeah, I think that's important, is the depth. And we seem to be able to roll the 4 lines. And, we went with 11-7 tonight. And I thought all the D looked good. And we can use, with the 11, we can use some extra bodies or, get Perfetti an extra shift, and Pogo and CJ and Reichel. They can get extra shifts and get themselves going a little bit more. But the depth of the team is good. It doesn't, we've got, as I said, 7 or 8 penalty killers. We got 2 power play units of players. So everybody's got a role there, and it's going well.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Jacob Stoller from Full Press Hockey. Go ahead, Jacob.
Mark, what did you think about Mikkel Burden's game today?
I really liked his game. I mean, one of the things that I liked about his game today was I thought his puck movement was excellent. His decisions back there were really good. He moved it smoothly. The communication between the D and him were really good. You could hear it from the bench, and I thought he was really good. He played the puck really well, and then he made some big saves when he had to. Did a great job.
Did you guys have a lengthy discussion this week about the decisions that he makes with the puck, or nothing's changed this week in terms of the process with you guys?
Yeah, we did have a discussion about playing the puck, and that's something that it's a work in progress there with him. It's certainly a skill that he has, and we don't want to take it away from him. We want to make sure that he just makes the right decisions with it, and he's game for that and game for learning. And I thought tonight this afternoon he did a great job. All his decisions were pretty safe.
On the goal against, it became kind of like an odd man rush. But was Ville Heinola's decision to kind of take away the pass there and not opt to try to kill the play the right move, or should he have, in your mind, tried to kill away the shooter first?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't looked at it yet to see how Ville played it, but I do know that it shouldn't have been a 3-on-2 at that time of the game against us. So that's something that I did see, and we'll try to clean up our odd man rushes against a little bit. I thought there was too many of them, but to be honest with you, I haven't looked at how Ville played it.
Do you have any update on Luke Johnson? I believe it's been just over a month since he left. I know it's a longer term injury, but do you have some sort of rough time frame or anything to share on that front?
Well, not really as far as an exact time, but I do know that he's much more present around the dressing room, around practice facility. He's walking a lot more, and I think his doctor's appointment's coming up in early December. So we see him moving around. We see him in the gym, see him doing some things that we haven't seen him for a while. So it must be getting closer.
Well, you would say it's a longer term. It's gonna be a longer term recovery still, correct?
Yeah, I think we're looking at the end of December.